I'm Manny Rubio. I'm the President and CEO of Aboitiz Power, and I'm with Esquire Philippines. I ask people questions, my peers, friends who are also occupying senior positions in companies. No? I think the consistent question is nothing prepares you for something that's bigger or higher, in terms of roles, responsibility. It's what you make out of it and your past experiences, and the collective learnings, and being aware of what is actually needed and what the expectations are. As CEO, of course, then you come up with your vision for the organization, and I make sure that that vision is communicated and accepted throughout the organization. There's belief by the organization that actually that vision is worth doing. One of the key strengths of the group, not just Aboitiz Power, but Aboitiz Group, is our succession plan. They're very much in place. Right? But succession plans are in place for existing positions. What about new technologies, right? What about if we see a disruptor and we want that disruptor to be a source of opportunity, where do we get the talent from, right? The talents from. Like, I believe that nuclear will be an option for the country 10 years, 15 years from now. Where do we get nuclear engineers? Do we train our current people now, send them abroad and learn about nuclear technology and make them nuclear engineers? Is it too early, right? Because when that time comes, when there's nuclear, then that's when you train them. I think that's too late, right? So I think today we need to plant the seeds for those kind of talents, technologies that we see as disruptors of the future. But having said that, we also need to make sure that we have the talent to manage the current business as we grow. And that's where we compete with other generators as well. No? And we make sure that Aboitiz as a brand, not just Aboitiz Power, Aboitiz as a brand is considered an employer of choice. No? And as much as possible, we try to communicate. I try to communicate and go out there and sell Aboitiz Power. That's why I love every opportunity that I'm given to speak in universities. No? For them to realize that, oh, that's Aboitiz Power, that's what they represent. I'd like to work for Aboitiz Power. And to me, that's the outcome of those speaking engagements. I've succeeded. We need to understand the value of what we have, right? What we have today. And as I said, two things I'm certain of. Climate change is real, it's upon us, and we need to transition to cleaner energy. We are trying to take care of the environment as best as we can to make sure that there's still earth for our grandchildren, right? And I hope that the generations after me and after that generation would still have that kind of mindset, to preserve what we have as much as we can, right? We only have one planet Earth, and good planets are hard to come by. So we need to make sure that we appreciate what we have and preserve what we have.